The Seven Wonders of the World are a list of 7 notable structures present during classical antiquity. The first known list of 7 wonders dates back to the 2nd to 1st century BC. While the entries have varied over the centuries, the 7 traditional wonders are the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Colossus of Rhodes, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, the Temple of Artemis, the Statue of Zeus at Olympia, and the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Here are the 7 wonders of the world for the year 2023. Colosseum. The Colosseum is an elliptical amphitheater located in the center of Rome, Italy, just east of the Roman Forum. It is the largest ancient amphitheater ever built and is still the largest standing amphitheater in the world, despite its age. The structure is made of stone, concrete, and tuff and stands 4 stories tall at its highest point. It measures 620 by 513 feet and could hold up to 50,000 spectators. The Colosseum was famously used for gladiatorial combat and was built under the Flavian emperors of the Roman Empire. Its charm has had a significant impact on visitors over the years. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is a 15th-century Inca citadel located in the eastern cordillera of southern Peru on a 2,430-meter mountain ridge. It is often referred to as the Lost City of the Incas, and is the most familiar icon of the Inca Empire. Both skeletal and material remains suggest that Machu Picchu was built to serve as a royal retreat, although its purpose is ultimately unknown. The reason for the site's abandonment is also unknown, but lack of water may have been a factor. The most important archaeological site inside the Lacta or Inca city of Machu Picchu, which was planned and built beginning around 1400 CE. Machu Picchu is the most visited tourist destination in Peru and was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. Petra. Petra is an ancient city located in southwest Jordan, dating back to the 4th century BC. It was the center of an Arab kingdom in Hellenistic and Roman times. The city was built on a terrace, pierced from east to west by the Wadi Ms, where the Israelite leader Moses struck a rock and water gushed forth. The ruins of the once great metropolis and trading center now serve as an important archaeological site and tourist attraction. Petra is considered the treasure of the ancient world, hidden behind an almost impenetrable barrier of rugged mountains, and boasts incomparable scenes that make it the most majestic and imposing ancient site still standing nowadays. Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is a 17th-century mausoleum on the south bank of the Yamuna River in the Indian city of Agra. It was commissioned in 1632 by the Mughal emperor, Shah Jahan, to house the tomb of his favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal. The tomb is the centerpiece of a 17-hectare complex, which includes a mosque and a guest house, and is set in formal gardens bounded on 3 sides by a crenellated wall. Taj Mahal is considered one of the most beautiful buildings in the world and a symbol of India's rich history. It was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983 for being the jewel of Muslim art in India and one of the universally admired masterpieces of the world's heritage. The complex was completed in its entirety in 1653 at a cost estimated at the time to be around 32 million rupees, which in 2015 would be approximately 52.8 billion rupees. Visitors numbering more than the entire population of Agra pass through the magnificent gates to catch a glimpse of this breathtaking monument. Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer is the largest Art Deco statue in the world, standing 30 meters high, plus 8 for the base, and weighing about 635 tons. It was created by French sculptor Paul Landowski and built by Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa and French engineer Albert Caquot. The statue is located in the National Forest of Tijuca Park, at the top of the Corcovado mountain, and is considered a symbol of Rio de Janeiro and Brazil. The statue was built using reinforced concrete and has an outer shell of 6 million soapstone tiles. The idea of building a religious monument was first suggested by a Catholic priest in 1850, and it became a reality in 1920 when a group petitioned for support to build a landmark statue. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is an ancient series of walls and fortifications located in northern China, built around 500 years ago. The wall was originally conceived by Emperor Qin Shi Huang in the 3rd century BC as a means of preventing incursions from barbarian nomads. The best-known and best-preserved section of the Great Wall was built in the 14th through 17th centuries AD, during the Ming dynasty. 19 walls have been built that were called the Great Wall of China, the first being built in the 7th century BC. The most famous wall was built between 226 and 200 BC by the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, during the Qin dynasty. Chichén Itzá. Chichén Itzá is a ruined ancient Mayan city located in south-central Yucatan state, Mexico. It was founded around the 6th century CE by Mayan peoples who had occupied the region since the pre-classic period. The city was a major focal point in the northern Maya lowlands from the late classic period. Chichén Itzá was a booming center for trade and was the home to as many as 50,000 Mayans at one time. The most astonishing Mayan ruin or building inside the archaeological site is the Chichén Itzá Pyramid or El Castillo. It is classified as one of the new 7 wonders of the world and was enlisted as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1988.